Okay, so how you guys doing? I missed you. Sorry for the little break in between videos, but I had to do a little bit more, research on things, and I also had started up a candle company at the time. So, in the midst of doing all of that, I was like, well, why don't I just work on my energy for my reads and just take some time back, take a step back and evaluate, things that I've learned. It's been 6 months since I started doing readings on YouTube, and I've learned a lot, you know, doing readings on YouTube versus doing personal reads in person with a person is totally different. So I'm kind of getting used to that. But in the meantime, I think that I've learned quite a few things. So I came up with another read. Okay, so this is going to be the toxic love read for the month of July. And I don't want to offend anybody. I just basically came up with this reading so that we could take a deeper look inside of ourselves and maybe the things that we have to bring to the table that we're not even aware of. So I hope you all enjoy it, and here we go. Okay, so if you're at this portion of the video, you are more than likely a Pisces male. All right, and this is your toxic love read. So the first question that I'm going to ask is, how do you love? And these are the cards that popped out for you. Okay, so I feel like you're a very loving person. I feel like you're a very loving person with the Queen of Cups, and I also feel like you like to buy a lot of gifts for the person that you're with, for your woman or your man, whichever one you're interested in. I feel like you like to shower them with gifts, but I also feel like you do this because it gives you a sense of superiority over the person. Ooh, I don't know where I got that from, but I feel like you have to watch that, because with that type of mindset, you could be the type of person that would say, "Oh, I brought you this and I did that, and now you had a nerve to want to leave me or something like that." That's what came through. All right. But if that's not you, I just feel like you are a very sweet and giving person. All right. So with the next question, I'm going to ask, what do you want out of love? Okay. What is the Pisces want out of love? All right. So we come out with two. Um, I feel like you want a person who is going to be just as ambitious and just as giving as you are, but I also feel like you have the tendency to step outside of your relationship, um, basically to call you a hoe. Remember, this is a toxic love read, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. We just getting to the root of the problems. I feel like you have a lot of temptation. You like ambitious people. But I feel like even though you like ambitious people, and even though you like people who know how to get the bag, I feel like that does not stop you from maybe stepping out with people who don't have as much as you have, or you would like for your person to have. Um, I feel like I want to say people that's not necessarily on your level, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean, like, say for instance, you are you have a nice house, a nice car, a nice job, you make a lot of money. I feel like you don't have a problem about going out sleeping with people, or creeping with people that don't have that much, because I'm honestly, I feel like you might feel like you have the right to do that because you provide. So let me make note of that. If you're wondering why I'm taking these notes because tomorrow I'm going to do a candlelight service, and I'm going to ask for certain things to be healed, within people. I do practice hoodoo, so I am going to ask for certain things to be healed, but we'll talk about that at a later date. But I am going to make note of that. Okay. All right. So the next question I'm going to ask is, what you should reconsider about love. All right. What should the Pisces masculine reconsider about love? All right. hot-headed. You should reconsider. Okay, so I feel like when you do this stepping out thing, when you do this, when you cheat, basically when you go and cheat, I feel like when you're approached about it, you get a little hot-headed. You tend to fly off the handle or go off because you do feel like, from what I'm seeing in these cards, it's showing me that you kind of feel like you're obligated to do these things to your mate. And let's get real, Pisces masculine. That's not how you treat people. But you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here for you. You know, so if you wondering why your relationships go down the drain or why you have a lot of turmoil or hiccups in your relationship, it's probably more than likely because you carry on like a slutty rich man. No disrespect, but you know, sometimes you gotta make light of the situation. But I am going to burn a little bit of Palo Santos on that energy right there, because to me that's kind of negative energy, you know. But that's why I'm doing the toxic love read. I expect for a lot of negative energy to come out during this read, you know. So anyway, let's get back to your questions. All right, what would make love flow easily for you? What would make love flow easily for you, Pisces masculine? Let's see. All right, soulmate. So I feel like if you actually, or I feel like it could be soulmate or even your friends. Now let me split this up for you, okay? A percentage of you Pisces masculines feel like if you actually met a person, even regardless of whatever this woman had, if you met a woman who had it all and could still do the things that you want done, then you would be satisfied with them, right? On the other hand, if you met a woman who had nothing, but she was not nothing, but like maybe you felt like she just wasn't on your level, or a male, whoever you date, you feel like she's not on your level, but she had ambition, then maybe that would satisfy you. But I also feel like if your friends don't approve of this person, you're not going to treat them right anyway. Alrighty. Alright. So what makes you the best lover anyone could ever have, and why? Let's ask that. What makes you the best lover that anyone has ever had, and why? Okay. Let's get another one for that. And why? I feel like they want to say that one card is enough, so I should probably pick it up and look at it, okay? Okay, blood is thicker than water, because you are you are the type of person who will stick with somebody through thick and thin. Even though you may do them wrong, you're going to stick with them. You're going to stay with them, and that's what makes you the best lover that somebody ever had. The fact that you stuck around through their ups and downs, or their situations, or maybe they stuck with you. You know, vice versa. Like I said, I'm reading for an overall, you know, for every Pisces male, but at the same sense, I don't know your story. You know your story, so you put these things where you need to put them at, okay? So, to wrap this all up, Pisces masculine, all right? I feel like this is a toxic situation for you, or these are toxic situations for you, because of the simple fact that you can't treat people any kind of way that you want to treat them and expect for them to want to stick around, you know, because once you get used to this type of behavior, once you meet somebody who you actually want to be with and you actually want to stick around, if you treat them like this, if you cheat on them because you you feel like you're the man, you know, you're going to lose them. And even when you lose them, you may have time to sit back and say to yourself, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to go and I want you to come back. But they may not come back because they're always going to remember what it was that you did to them and how you get down. And they're not going to trust that, you know? So, let me get a card from the New Orleans deck for you. Alright? Okay, Pisces masculine. And I also feel like you date very you date, regardless of the fact, you date very beautiful women. I really do feel like you date beautiful people, you know. Like I said, I'm not necessarily sure who's watching this reading, but thank you for watching, Pisces masculine. But at the same time, I feel like you date beautiful people, and I don't know, I'm not gonna go so deep. I mean, I guess I could ask why or where you developed this habit from, but I don't feel like I have to. I feel like you already know, you know. So this is real disrespectful. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about that. This is real disrespectful. Fucking with me, you get A. No. But then again, I'm not dating now in this time frame right now. I don't think. Let's see. Anything for the Pisces masculine? Alrighty. Let me switch it up. I'm gonna get you see if a spell card come out for you. You're gonna get one of the others. Okay. I don't think that you actually carry on like this to hurt people. I just feel like maybe you may be overly masculine, and a lot of times overly masculine men feel like they have the right to treat people this way because they just do. And here we go. We have joy that came out for you. All right, so I'm going to repeat this card 3 times for you, Pisces masculine, okay? Joy. As I do will, so shall it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. As I do will, so shall it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. As I do will, so shall it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. There you go. All right, Pisces masculine. So that was your toxic love read. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can reach me at 318-888-8250. Thank you.